Yo, what is up, my dudes? I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be, talking about, a freaky work experience that I had happen, over a year ago, not this October, but the last October. Now, for you guys who don't know, God has blessed me with a job that is less than glamorous. I'm basically a dishwasher at a dorm at Purdue, a college that some friends of mine go to. I won't say which dorm just in case people wanna just come in and just chat with me while I'm working. But one day, so this is the layout of the place. There's a kitchen after you go into the place. If you turn down if you turn left and then go another right, you'll get to the kitchen. If you turn another right and then another left, you'll go to where I work at. It is in the back where the dishes are, basically. Now, for those who don't know, there are at least 5 of us doing different stuff. I have a friend who unloads the dishwasher. There's another friend who loads the dishwasher, and then there are usually 3 of us, including myself, doing the conveyor belt doing the conveyor belt and getting the dishes off of the rack and actually cleaning them before they go into the dishwasher. So I was just minding my own business one day, just thinking about stuff, when all of a sudden one of my coworkers just collapsed, basically. Now, I would have been in the zone. I would have been in the area to actually catch her, but we have this big square type thing where we put the coffee cups to clean those off as well. So when she had went down, she pushed the container with the coffee cups into me, so I couldn't really catch her. But this is the freaky part. She went down onto the floor. It's freaking hard floor, by the way. And she just had this. I looked into her eyes, and she had this 1,000-yard stare. Now, if anyone has ever seen someone who's ever fainted or actually seen a dead body, you will know the 1,000-yard stare that I'm talking about. I had a friend, Killer Orange Cat, a friend of mine, him and his friend went on the run one time, and his friend eventually took his own life. But this is the thing. My friend, Killer Orange Cat, saw the 1,000-yard stare that I had basically seen with my coworker. And if anyone's ever seen it, it is the most kind of creepy experience, because they just stare into nothing. It's almost like someone who's just staring into, like, your soul, or just nothing at that point. And if she was conscious, she would have stared right back at me, because I was staring directly into her eyes, basically, and she would have focused on them if she was actually conscious, as most people would. But, of course, my first words out of my mouth were, "You good?" Now, of course, at least let's see, were at least, 3 other coworkers of mine including myself, were just wondering what the heck had just happened. And eventually, after a few seconds, she had regained consciousness. And this is when another coworker, the one who was unloading the dishwasher, came over and actually took her. I don't remember if she got up herself. I don't know if he got her up. I don't remember that part specifically, but I do remember her actually regaining consciousness and then her being led away by that other friend. Now, of course, one of my coworkers had just fainted on the spot, with me literally being a witness to it. All four of us being witnesses to this. And stuff. So, of course, me, the other coworker who was also unloading, who was also cleaning the dishes, and then the one who was unloading, or loading the dishwasher, I mean, we're all just freaking out. We were asking, like, some of the higher ups, you know, is she okay? Like, blah, 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 blah. And we don't really know what happened to that girl, because she had to leave, presumably, for the rest of the shift, because she had just fainted on the spot. So, I mean, it was pretty freaky. And the only one who knows what happened to her would be the coworker who had led her away, and then the other coworker, supposedly higher up, that they had went to tell them about the incident. So, the other coworkers in mine, we don't know what happened. We were just freaked out and all that. And this is the weird thing. Later that day, I had went to a church service, and I had actually made some new friends that day, and all that. And, I just think it was really ironic that it had happened on the same day that I was going to a church service. And I don't know. It was really freaky, because I had never really seen someone completely passed out, completely fainted like that before in my life. So this was a first for me, and I'm sure most of my other coworkers as well. But yeah, we don't really know what happened to her. We just had to go. Eventually, we just had to get back to work and just do our own thing again, because unfortunately, work was actually more important. It actually got in the way of us finding out what happened to our other coworker. So, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to her after that. I don't think any of us do, besides the other coworker who left her away, and then the higher up who had, who they had went to. So, I don't know. This was just a really freaky experience that I had actually witnessed and all that stuff, but hopefully she's doing okay and all that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and, yeah, until next time, guys, peace out.